There was just one other thing. If you go back to the reference, you see that there's a beam of light coming from R2 onto the hologram. I need to recreate that somehow, because I think we're just about there. There's not really a way to draw shapes in this program, so I had to get creative. Actually, no, it's probably the opposite. All I did was I just Google search a triangle. Bring it into the scene, stretch it out to the length of the clip. Let's turn this thing to where it looks like it's coming from R2. And let's make it smaller. Oh, too small, go back. All right, comes out of R2, and then I turn off uniform scaling, so that way I can actually manipulate this to where, where I can manipulate this to her height coming from R2. And I want to make sure this is under her layer so that it shows up behind her, it doesn't overtake her. Now, as you can see, it's looking really weird here. Let's go ahead and try that blending option again. And I had to play around with this so much. You know what? I think this is turning out better than the actual footage. I had a problem. Oh, wait, there it is. I did forget to do something. Here, where's my background removal? There it is. Background removal! Okay, and that's back behind her. Let's just do a quick play, see how that looks. See, yeah, it's too bright. I need to put a different blending option on that thing. I'm not trying to show a spotlight on them. You know what I mean? And then the other thing too, we got to apply the same effect that we put on this that we did on her. So get that glitch on there, put it on there, and then let's just see this thing in motion. And that's how you can get the two glitches synced up with each other. And with everything set up the way we did it, should look pretty good. The only thing, if you pay attention, you can see a little bit of a line. It looks pretty darn good. You know what really bothers me? Luke, he doesn't look like he's in the darkness of the background. I feel like I should mess with this a little bit more. The cherry on top, the very last little bit, not your first thought to think about, would be the music that plays while she's doing her speech. You know what? Just to be on the safe side, I ain't gonna play it. I will go ahead and import it though. Let's bring in Leia's song, have it pulled over here. Let's see, make sure she's muted, because I gotta find out exactly where that song is. Is that it? Hold on. Here it is. When it gets that violin. Go listen to it on YouTube. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But there's like a little violin part that plays, and that sounds just like her scene. And once I got that, I do not need the rest of this. Now, the one thing that you never want to forget is you want to bring, if you're doing background music in a video, you want to bring that way down.